It's very, very funny because I feel Seshko is a better player than Gyökeres.
On what basis?
On the basis that he's younger, he's more agile.
Gyökeres scores almost before you bought him. He almost scores almost every match.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised about that. You should expect that from a 28-year-old striker. I mean, he's 28.
But
experience.
How come you are now telling us that Seshko is better than Gyökeres?
Bali, he behaves like he's the king. But there is not king in a team. It's just a team. He's too confident. He's overconfident. Then we have some of our defenders that, because they play in Premier League, they feel like they are way above Nigerian standards. And it's just some of these issues because we do have players, professional players. Ola, Iwobi, Lukman.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 6th episode of Talking Timz podcast. And right here with me, we have two guests by my extreme right, which are Timz and Otiz.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. How have you been?
I've been fine. I've been unhappy about the recent news about Nigeria.
For real? Because you didn't qualify?
I'm not even surprised, but
For real, you're not surprised. No. Why? Why do you say that?
Because if you see the players, their morale is too low.
Okay, the morale is so low. Yeah. Why do you think that is?
Maybe because of the system.
The system is not working.
Yeah,
on the other hand, I would say that I'm very surprised because we started low, and at a point we picked up motivation to continue.
Okay,
so seeing Victor Osimhen encouraging the team and putting in the efforts, and at the end of the day, we don't end up winning because the match against Congo, we looked like there was no motivation. Like they didn't want to win anything. It was so painful. They didn't play with that agility.
With the desire.
Yeah, and it was so clear that we missed Osimhen in the second half because he left after the first half. He didn't play for the second half against Congo. We don't know. Maybe he was injured, or maybe they've not released any official statement yet on why Osimhen didn't play the second half. But it's very painful that we didn't qualify for the World Cup, the biggest African nation. It's sad. Very
okay,
sad.
Well, what do you think is the problem? Is it the structure, or we don't have enough professional players? Because when you in your words now you mentioned Osimhen. Actually, it's a game of 11 players. 11 players, nice. 10 players and a goalkeeper. But you only mentioned Osimhen. Osimhen cannot do everything. What do you think is the problem?
I mean, like every team needs a boost. So I think Osimhen is like the burning fire for Super Eagles.
The man on form.
So yes. So if he's not there, morale will go down, because if Osimhen is in our front on the attack, we know things can get dangerous at any time. So without him is hard.
It's hard without him. So
hard.
For you, Osimhen is the real deal.
Yes.
So once he's out, we're out. But should it be so?
No. For me, that's not it. I don't think Osimhen is the real deal. I think he's the most important player that we have. So that is why his name is always going to be mentioned. It's just like Messi with Argentina. Mm-hmm. So if you talk about Argentina losing something, if you talk about Portugal losing something, it's Messi's and Ronaldo's name that's coming first because they're the biggest. So, but what I'm saying is, it's not lack of professional players. It's, pardon me if I say this, but I feel like there is ego.
Oh, okay.
If we're starting from the keeper in Wambali, he behaves like he's the king. But there is not king in a team. It's just a team. He's too confident. He's overconfident. Then we have some of our defenders that, because they play in Premier League, they feel like they are way above Nigerian standards. And it's just some of these issues because we do have players, professional players. Ola, Iwobi, Lukman.
But wait, to be fair, all these players, for example, you go to a country where they don't even take care of you, health-wise and the likes. Maybe that could be the problem. What do you think?
I don't blame them.
Yeah, I don't think that is the problem because it is a choice at the end of the day to play when you're called up. So the moment you say yes, you have to be patriotic. Forget what they do about the government in the country. But if the moment you say, yes, I want to play for Nigeria, you have to be patriotic. You have to put your mind on it.
What do you think? I feel you want to say something.
For me, for a country like Nigeria,
Yeah.
with the system that NFF built, I would not like to come and get injured. And I go back to the country where they pay me millions. And they don't treat me well in my country. So why will I get injured for that country?
Okay, is it more like you're trying to protect yourself?
Yes, I think so. I think.
But I do feel like I said previously, it is a thing of choice. If you see, my country is a kind of country where if I have to play for them, they wouldn't take care of me. I'll be scared of injuries. I'll be scared of betraying my actual club. You can actually decline.
Yeah.
So we know that, okay, and you decline, you call out the country. Now we know that the reason this player is not playing for us is not because he's arrogant. It's because of the way the system is. But anything that makes you accept the call-up,
You have to be patriotic.
you have to be patriotic. You have to play like you mean it.
Okay, good. Talking about club football now. Do you think these guys are actually at the top of their games? Because at least there are some players, I mean to say, that were not called up, that are doing actually well. I've forgotten this guy's name actually, but he is, I think, in Bundesliga or Serie A.
Is this gift?
No. I think he's an Igbo guy. He was not called up. That guy is actually doing well.
Oh.
He's doing well, yeah. By the time I remember the name, I will and so many others. There are some in that team that they actually pointed out to the coach. This guy is playing well. Go and look for him. Must that be so?
I really think
Like we don't have scouts.
True.
Yes.
For real?
We don't have scouts.
What makes you give me your
Because what I really think when it comes to club is that, like my friend here, Otiz, we talk about football a lot, and Osimhen is performing.
Can you use your mind?
And we know like a lot of other Nigerians that perform. So I would not say really that we have Samuel Gift that plays in Ligue 1, the French league. He's performing well, but they didn't call him up because we have so many talents right now. So it's not a situation of lack of talent. It's more of management, like he said. He's correct.
More of management.
Yes, it's more of a management issues. I don't want to be calling out, but the NFF president, we've just seen that he hosted a party, a party in a beach.
Yeah.
This is the president of the national team, and it's very sad when the players don't perform to expectations. And we just lost a World Cup qualification, and the president of our national team sees it best to host a beach party.
And I bet you don't like the sport, huh?
For
You're a
real?
football guy, but you can be president of.
Okay, it's not even a football person.
So
How did you guys make him a president?
This is
It
now
is what it
beyond.
is.
This is now
Nigeria.
beyond football. Yeah, this is now beyond football.
Okay, sorry, let me ask. What club do you support?
Me, I support Arsenal, the winning team.
Hey, Arsenal.
The winning team.
The winning team this season.
play.
Arsenal. You, what about you?
Man United.
Oh,
greatest of all
no,
time.
man, you guys are really
Legends.
struggling. Though. What is
Legends.
going on in your team? Tell us, what is going on in your team?
I know we are in a phase, where we every like, for example, let me use Arsenal as example.
Talk about your team. You are not good. You are not good. Are you good? Explain yourself.
I mean, now we are getting our form back, so thank God.
you are getting your phone back.
Yeah, with our new coach.
Have you won 3 games back to back?
We did. Yes. Before our last draw, we did. Then
3 games back to back.
we
After
did.
how many months or after how many
Yeah,
seasons?
that's why I said we are getting back in form. So we start step by step. It's not one like Arsenal did actually.
Oh, okay. Do you think Arsenal will win the league this season?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Defend your
Technically,
club.
I honestly feel like I am winning the league this season. We are winning the league. Arsenal is winning the league.
What makes you think
Why I would say that is a football fan. You are a football fan. We know about football. And this is the first season that Arsenal has actually spent millions
Spend big.
to try and win the league. Last 3 seasons where we've come second, we've played the first one, injuries. The second season, no striker. And the third season, no striker. We used a central defensive midfielder as our striker, and what he became the highest goal scoring central defensive midfielder in 2025. So I'm saying now look at when we have everything on ground.
Oh, that is true. That is true. No,
Look at it when we have everything on ground now.
Talk
We have
Talk
Gyökeres.
what your mind. Talk what
We
your
have
mind.
Eze.
Man U. Arsenal is talking this season. Man U is talking.
No, Man U, they cannot speak when it comes to.
For me, I believe they are profiting off Liverpool downfall. That's the only
That is a wrong statement to say. You
The
know
only
why?
reason-
Why? Is a Man U fan? Why?
Should I tell you why? It's a very. I don't agree with the statement. It's not wrong, but I don't agree with it because we've spent 300, 400 million over the summer.
No, it doesn't
Chelsea
matter.
spend
You
money.
But
Liverpool-
Liverpool has spent over 500 million. So you cannot say we are profiting off Liverpool's downfall. They have better players than we do.
But you spend, like you said, you spend more. But
Yeah.
meanwhile, it doesn't matter even if you spend.
Yes.
But I didn't
Exactly.
buy two players that worth more than 100 million.
It's not
Liverpool
about
has two players worth more than 100 million. They are meant to be better. It's just like expecting you're the best already. You have the best facilities, and you're surprised that someone that has less better facilities is performing better than you. That's what I said. We have lower quality players compared to their players, and we are doing better.
What do you mean you have low quality?
Does not matter
Gyökeres is it a low quality player?
Okay.
No,
If
Gyökeres is a low
you don't
quality
agree,
player.
it's not a low quality player, but I said we do have lower
What's
quality.
this guy? What's this guy? Eze? Is it Eze?
No,
Is it your new midfielder? Hello, is your new midfielder? What's his?
Eze, Eberechi Eze.
Oui, is it the low quality
Okay,
player?
let's go into football times and valuations.
Okay.
They have a player who is the best midfielder in the world, Florian Wirtz. They bought him for.
Florian Wirtz, I don't think he has scored this season.
How if he
Has he
wasn't
scored this season?
if we are saying he's not
007.
good, okay, if we are saying he's not good, how has he gotten the valuation of 130 million?
It's not about that. We all know football is crazy. They pay heavy for.
But
for
why
players
didn't we pay that same heavy price for
players that don't want it
He
actually?
need to like prove himself.
himself? But why did they not need Isak to prove himself?
Isak,
Yeah, in Liverpool.
because Isak play for Premier League already.
But is Isak a better striker than Gyökeres?
I don't know. I don't like both of them, so I can't compare.
Okay,
them.
let's go to your club. Is Šeško a better player than
Use your
Gyökeres?
mic, please.
I don't think so. I think Gyökeres is better.
Now, I disagree as an Arsenal fan. It's very, very funny because I feel Šeško is a better player than Gyökeres.
On what basis?
On the basis that he's younger, he's more agile.
Gyökeres scores almost before you bought
goals.
it. He almost scores almost every match.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised about that. You should expect that from a 28-year-old striker.
I mean,
he's
but-
28,
But
experience.
how come you are now telling us that Šeško is better than Gyökeres?
Because he's younger and Gyökeres was not as good as Šeško when he was this young.
Okay.
That means when Šeško gets to Gyökeres' age, the things that he's going to be doing,
No, I
it's
don't
going to
think
be...
it's very-
So are you saying your own definition of a player being at his
their prime.
this stage at their prime is by age? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it is by age, I think. Because the more you play, the more experience that you get. Mbappe is at one of his very prime form right
But
now.
is this so for all players?
It's almost for every player. Look at Ronaldo. He has scored more goals after he turned 30 than
That was Ronaldo.
before 30.
Ronaldo
Look at Messi. He has scored more goals after he turned 30 than... It's just logic. The more you do something, the better you get at it.
I think the
That
more
is
they,
it.
the
But
more
I
they
don't-
get to
I-
that,
experience.
the
I don't
more
think it
football
works
gets
for all
easier, I
players.
think so.
But-
now football is more based on strategy and stuff like that, so it makes things easier.
No, football is harder now. There's VAR. There wasn't VAR back then. I'm saying that my point is this. Gyökeres is 28 years old. Šeško is 23. And
Which is
I've
younger.
seen Šeško play and I've seen Gyökeres play. And Gyökeres played in... Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Why we even bought Gyökeres from Portugal.
Okay.
Because he did not succeed.
What?
He did not succeed in the English Premier League. That's why he went to Sporting. He was playing for Brighton before.
Oh, really?
Gyökeres.
Okay, I was not aware.
Okay,
He was playing for Brighton before.
Why
He
did you
didn't
guys buy
succeed in Premier League because the intensity is too high for him, and he went to Sporting. Then he bagged over 65, 67 goals in Sporting in 2 seasons, and now everyone says he's the king. No, he's Sporting.
But you were very happy when they bought him. Huh?
I was happy because we did not have any striker. It's like half bread is better than none. You understand my point?
Is he still in that phrase like half bread is better than none kind of phrase?
I think he will pick up.
Not that you Gyökeres.
Yeah, I think
He hasn't picked up yet.
For me, if we look at why we bought him, we did not buy Gyökeres because we weren't scoring. We bought him because we were not scoring enough. That is why Arsenal bought him.
Okay, but now are you guys scoring enough? I mean, you are at the top of the league.
We're at the top doesn't mean we're scoring enough.
Oh, okay.
We're at the top because teams that should be performing better than us, they are not performing at the moment. That's what he said.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I said.
Okay, Manu, what do you have to say to this?
I don't.
I don't just free talk, Manu.
For Man U, I don't have anything to say about Man U. You know, we are in a very difficult situation, but give us this season. We pick
How many
up.
seasons are we to give you?
No, just this season.
No,
just
how
this
many
season,
seasons? Just last week you cut another person ticket. I mean, every time.
We're not saying the bet our head now. We're just trying to, you know.
Your management. What are they saying about Ruben Amorim?
I don't know for now. I don't hear any complaint. So
Are you guys
are
they backing him up?
Yes,
or
all the fans are happy with him. And
Really?
they think great things will come with him. So
because he's winning games
Winning
now.
games. Yeah.
so he's trying his best.
On the contrary, for Man U, if I'm going to speak on Man U, I would say that it's more of a management problem like Nigeria, in the sense that they have so much collisions at the top of the management that affects the level of playing. Even the best player in the world has said it.
I mean, you saw as Man U, Manchester United Football Club. You sold. Did they sell him? Rashford. Or
Rashford. Loaned him.
Loan. Rashford was on loan. This guy playing for Newcastle now. I think he's number 3.
What's his name?
Elanga.
Sancho.
Elanga.
Sancho is still in your club?
Elanga.
No, Sancho. No, he's on a loan now.
He's on a loan where?
Yes.
Aston Villa.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Aston Villa.
Sancho,
Elanga.
all those quality
Don't
players.
forget Carreras.
Let me
Real Madrid
explain.
left back
Let me explain.
is a Man U.
Let me explain.
You see now.
You see those players?
Yeah.
When they did their house, they are senior men.
Yes.
You can't talk to them. So they want to prove that, okay, Old Trafford is my home. I came here before the coach. They won't listen to the coach. But
Are you saying that's their behavior?
Yes, when you go
in
outside.
the dressing room?
Yeah, I think so. When you go outside, you're a stranger. You don't have trade, but to humble and work very hard to prove yourself to that team that, okay, yes, they can count on you. So that's what those players are doing. Now look at Sancho. Is Sancho still a footballer? Can you hear about Sancho? No, because the first loan, he was playing very, very active, and then where is Sancho? Nowhere to be found. The only player doing well is Rashford. Rashford. Is the only player I know that
Okay. See, the thing is, I think these players need time. For example, Rashford was given time. Sancho, it's not really. He hasn't been given the time. I think he's now at Aston Villa at the moment.
Oh yes,
I think he's now at Aston Villa. And there was the last match I saw him play. He was subbed on. Later, the same match, he was subbed off.
Yeah.
What happened? No, he was looking sharp at some point.
I think Sancho had injury issues. I saw information about some injury issues with Sancho. But one thing I want to know, he's a Man U fan, and you can see that he's a very, very devoted Man U fan. But let's not be blind to the fact that many of these players have been treated badly by the management. We are talking generally here because you were saying only Rashford is performing better, but should I list it for you? Anthony Elanga, Scott McTominay, Alberto Carreras in Real Madrid. These players all came.
Those people we mentioned now, yeah, they were doing very good. We saw them. We don't have issue with that. We can sell players as well.
But why would you
Why
sell
would you sell
players that are doing
doing
very
well?
good?
Because the club want money, to buy
No,
You can see that. And I watched an interview of Scott McTominay. Did you love the boy, right?
Yes, I like the bro now, my guy.
But he was not happy to leave. But he wanted to leave because they were not playing him. It's the same thing with your boy, Maino.
They were not playing, I say.
Maino
Maino is talking about wanting to leave. He's a generational midfielder. So I'm thinking like many devoted Man U fans, they don't want to come to the reality that there is so much problem with the management that is coming to affect even the performances on the field.
I know the management has a lot of issues. I know that because me, I love Maino. I want him to play, but with Bruno there, I think with this other guy, I forgot. So now I don't think Maino's style is like on the same strategy with what the coach wants. So maybe if he can adapt, that's the only way maybe he can play. So,
but I think it is also because that your coach uses a formation that's not gonna thrive in Prem.
Yeah,
3-4-3.
One of the problems of Man U.
You cannot thrive in Prem with three defenders. You are playing.
It's not as if you won't win games, though. You will win games, but
you cannot thrive. With it.
I don't.
You're playing in the best league in the world. You talking about high class intensity. You're talking about strikers like Haaland, Gyökeres, Isak, João Pedro in the same league.
What's
Šeško,
that formation again?
3-4-3.
Do you know what 3-4-3 is? Like 3 at the back, 4
at
in the
back.
middle, 3 at the front. Do you know who? See, personally, I think if your wing, is it right?
You're right. The fullbacks.
Yeah, the fullbacks.
Yeah.
3, 4, 3. You see the 4 at the back. The guys at the extreme edges. They need to be running.
Yes, running back
and forth. If they are not fit, I tell you, you will be down.
That's what's happening to Dogo.
So that's why we have to leave him. If he sees that this cannot work, then we adapt to Premier League and do something that will
But you cannot leave him because he's been here since last season with this same... No. I mean, Amorim.
End of last season. So
end of last season is about 10 games.
Yeah, but that 10 games is for him to understand the players he had by then. As you can see, this season we've got new players and they are performing very well. So I think during the course of him being there,
as a Man U fan, if you were in the management, would you sack Amorim after this season if he doesn't make top 4?
Would you do?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I would, because there is no competition that you guys are playing in.
Okay, your coach. Imagine you sacked your coach. You think you'll be here today?
But we were not doing bad. We were never 17th.
Jesus,
let me explain to you. No, you want to twist it because
this coach was there for 5 years.
Yeah, he coached. Wait. He coached us for 5 years. He came in when we were 10th, right? And he won what? FA Cup trophy with us.
Okay.
We were 12th when Arteta came to Arsenal in 2019. He moved us the first season. He moved us to 7th. The second season we were 4th. The third season 2nd. Fourth season, 2nd. Fifth season, 2nd. Would you sack him? Is that not progress? What do people want to see? It is progress.
It's progress, yes. You can't sack
We were
him
10th when he came. Now we've been 2nd for 3 seasons. He moved us from having Mustafi, Kolasinac to having Saliba, Gabriel. No. That is progress.
So that's why I want to be patient with this our current coach, because sacking coach means new coach coming and bringing their own strategy, their own pattern. Every time.
That is why I said if you didn't make top 4. That's why I said if you didn't make top 4 or top 6.
You can
okay, let's say top 6 because European. Because you're not in Europe.
We are going to make top 6.
You only play Premier League.
Only Premier League. So you have to actually be in top 6.
We are going to. Don't worry. Just become with
Where
us.
are you guys on the table?
Become with us.
We should become with you. Okay.
Where are Man U on the table right now? I think you're 4th or no. Yeah, you're 4th or 5th because
it's really a broad topic because if you continue, we won't finish. We won't finish the topic because these guys. I mean, man, you guys need to do something about your club.
No worry.
Arsenal is doing well at the moment. They are doing well.
They are doing well. They are doing well. Ask them when last they win trophy.
No.
Look at this. I understand that shade.
Oh, Mayu, not good the last season. We reached final for Europa.
I understand the shade.
Just answer him real quick. We're about to round up.
I have to just say this before I end it. Like, we, Arsenal, have been developing and it takes time for Rome to be built. Okay. So I wait for the time. But I would not be waiting while we are staying in the back. That is what Man U is doing. They are waiting for Amorim to pick up when they're still 17s, they're still 16s.
So now you say this season you are better off.
If I don't win this season, I'll come back to this podcast and apologize for it.
Okay, good.
I don't mark.
Okay, you say you are getting better or
yes, we are getting better. Getting better. So this season
you start with winning games.
See. Don't worry.
Okay, back to back. It's all right.